Today, Dave and Louise, owners of Featherstone Winery, have graciously invited me in to experience their unique vineyard and all it has to offer. First, Louise introduced me to Amadeus, Featherstone's resident Harris hawk, who keeps the fields free of nuisance birds that can devastate grape crops.
I can certainly feel the sharpness of his talons.
Next, I'm on my way to see how Featherstone's wonderful wines get from field to table. Who better than Chief Winemaker Dave Johnson to give me a crash, or should I say crush, course?
Harvest day here at the OK Corral.
Right. We're on schedule early this year?
Right now we're over halfway through. Pretty much all the whites are in. So today we're bringing our Merlot.
Some could argue that the best wines in the world are harvested by hand. However, new technologies in mechanical harvesting have dramatically increased gentle handling of the fruit and are unbelievably quick.
We try and only use the grapes that we grow on our farm. We have 23 acres here at the farm. All the grapes we grow on site, so we grow 7 different varieties of grapes here. From our 23 acres, we produce about 5,000 cases. And we'll max out at that. We won't produce more because we try to just use what we're growing here.
This harvester will pull grapes off a section of vineyard in 90 minutes. That would take a crew of 16 pickers 12 hours.
Here we are. Our fruit has finally arrived from our field prep. This is how we get the fruit from the harvester to the winery. And the quicker the better the process happens. Of course, the fruit's all exposed right now and in its juice and everything else. So here's where we get our Merlot bath. Have you been bathed in Merlot juice today?
I mean, I like wine, but how close to the process do we have to get here?
That's right. Here we come. There we go.
Raining grapes. I love it. That's a wonderful aroma. Wow, I can smell like plums or something.
Well, you know the old story, the wine's made in the vineyard. This is what we have to build our winery on.
Get every last grape.
Yeah. That's right. That's a glass of wine there. So we'll take this stuff and we'll crush and stem it. How's that? Cool. We grow 4 different red varieties and make 4 different red wines. The grapes come out of the field, we machine them, and they get crushed to stem.
And this is going to go into this tall unit here?
That's right. What that machine does is it removes any of the leaf, any of these rachis, these little guys here.
Rachis, that's what the skeleton's called?
That's right. We're going to add some tannin. It's actually grapeseed tannin to lock up some color.
Oh, wow.
This tannin will not affect the wine in the end, but it will boost this gorgeous, inky, dark color.
Look at that, it looks like cinnamon.
That's right. How come your wine's so cinnamony?
Yeah.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
It also has an oaky...
It smells like coffee or like tea, like a black tea or something.
Tannic items, right? That's what you're picking up on that.
Wow. Well, you want to let me drive the forklift? Or?
I know. Sorry, I draw the line
You
there.
need a license for that? Awesome.
As long as you haven't been drinking.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're ready to hit start. You want the honors?
Sure.
Hit the green button, Andrew.
Hit the green button. All right. Great. Cool.
With our harvest of Merlot grapes destemmed and ready to go, Dave takes me to the fermentation shed to see the next step in the process.
Wow, it's like a red wine sauna in here. I love it.
So this room is heated at least to 20 Celsius. This isn't the fruit we pressed today. This is about 4 or 5 days ago. And it's in here in these open vats. All right, so we'll do what's called a punch down. We do this 3 times a day. What we want to do is just punch it down like this, literally like that, and push that grape skins and everything else right to the bottom. And you're starting to see the fermentation take place, right? You've got that little bit of foam that's starting to grow on the top. That's carbon dioxide that those, in this case, wild yeasts, which are growing and multiplying in there. It's a warmed fermentation, so they bubble away, and we're very physical with them, very hands-on with a red wine versus a red production versus white. So it's a much messier process.
I can really smell the carbon dioxide. It feels heavy on my lungs. Is it safe to be working in here by yourself? Like, are we
You signed that sheet on the way in, didn't you? It's a concern.
Really?
It's a concern. It's carbon dioxide, it's heavy, it sits on the ground. We have these extraction fans here, which we turn on. We're in here 3 times a day to do this punch down, morning, noon, and night. And releasing that gas, it's a concern for sure.
Well, can I give it a try?
Are you qualified?
I dropped my gym membership about 2 weeks ago.
Perfect, this will do it.
All right. All right, that one's done. How
So
many,
that's
how
one.
many to go?
One down. How many to go? Yeah, that's right.
Holy cow.